Hello everyone, and by this point you're really sick and tired of these submission videos, but we do have to do this one as it's incredibly important for those users of Graded Gem Italia. That is gradedgem.it, and that is hosted by our first submitter today, Alessio, very good friend of mine, and that is at Italian Dragonite, the Instagram. Go and follow it. He's doing a great job hosting the service over in Italy, and I hope we're providing the service to match it. Anyway, we're going to start off with Japanese Fossil Dragonite, of course. What else do you expect? We have two of those. Then we've got the Charizard promo, the SM promo. Expect to see a lot of these this month, and we have seen a lot of them this month. We've got Clefairy pointing to the direction they need to be going. Charizard there, the 280 XYP promo. Trade Me Please, 282 XY promo. The Shining Mew Korokoro, very much off centre, so we will try our best to get you that grade. And then the Deoxys, apologies there, Lenticulia, which again we've seen a lot of, which shows a lot. Action flips, I really like. I think they've definitely got a future. Yeah, I would say this card is maybe a premise to that. But anyway, Alessio, thank you very much. And let's get on to the rest of your submitters. Stefano P this time, because we have got another Stefano in this submission, has sent away an Alakazam fan, a Dark Alakazam fan to be more precise. Dark Alakazam first edition from Team Rocket, holofoil, but then two beautiful non-holofoils as well. Thanks for Stefano for using the service. A submission now by Alessandro. Alessandro sent in this very cute Pikachu promo. It's very angry Pikachu promo, and then Detective Pikachu Charizard, the Japanese. I really like how it's reversed, I must admit, from the Japanese release. Very cool black and white promo card there. You got Arceus fighting some sort of crystal. I'm only joking. Arceus fighting some sort of psychic wave. Really cool Arceus. I'm definitely seeing, I must say, a trend in Arceus. Definitely seems to be a Pokemon on the rise. Obviously, the all-powerful Team Rocket and Ash and Pikachu. Again, we are seeing these being submitted more and more often at Graded Gem, and you can see why. I think they offer just more personality in the trading card. From Pokemonsters anime collection, Pikachu just having the ice cream, Togepi feeling a bit left out. I think I'd feel the same. This is really nice. Armored Mewtwo there doing some sort of psychic beam. You got Ash after he's won a gym badge. Wow, I really do feel sorry for that poor dude. He's got plasters all over him, poor guy. And then we got the Charizard and Reshiram GX, of course, Japanese. And we got a triple threat of those. Alessandro, thank you very much. Our next submitter is Nicholas, and Nicholas starts off with a very recognisable card. That is the Charizard non-holo from Legendary Collection. Next we move on to this beautiful, actually I will show this one a bit more. It is the Charizard from Secret Wonders, and this actually has holofoil running all the way through it. So really cool card there. Venusaur from EX Crystal Guardians, the reverse holo. Then we've got two Dark Celebes there. Really cool cards, these. Really like them. And then we got the Mew from EX Legend Maker. The Kingdra, EX Holland Phantoms. Milotic from EX Dragon Frontiers. Shrifty EX. Really nice, that one. Lotta, sorry. We've got some cool Japanese cards now. We've got the Mew. Reshiram. Beautiful cards. Shaman. Sizzle GX. Metacross. Mewtwo reaching out for Suin Eevee. Again, I will say, very popular card at the moment. Umbreon EX. Oh, actually, you are quite an Umbreon fan. We got some really nice Umbreons, actually. So this one is from E4 First Edition. E2, this one, first edition. And then the McDonald's promo, Yawning Umbreon, which is pretty cool. Neo 2 Umbreon. The Umbreon GX from Ultra Shiny GX. I really like this one. I think it's really unique, 140 XYP. Check it out if you are an Umbreon fan. Mega Charizard EX. Obviously, always going to be a big card. The Charizard, and then another big card, the Charizard. Eevee winking at its owner. Pikachu also looking to have a bit of fun. Now, the movie promos, so you got the Pichu. Very, very happy Pichu in both of those. And the Arceus promos as well, which are really, really cool. Really like the look of them. Anyway, Nicholas, thank you for submission, and hopefully you get the grade you want. Omar is next, and Omar starts off with, yes, a very recognisable Shadowless. Charizard this time. Then we move on to some Italian. So we've got the Blast, as you would expect, coming from Italy. Venusaur first edition. So we've got the Starter Trio first edition Italian base set, which is really nice. The Mew and Mewtwo from Expedition. Again, really nice cards. You've also got some Skyridge cards. The Arcanine. Vaporeon is obviously not Skyridge. Power Keepers. 2 really nice gold cards. You've got Unicrosma and Salgaleo. Shiny Mew again from Korokoro Comics. These things just seem like they're on a printer. They're just everywhere all the time. Zapdos Web Series, Dark Blastoise Web Series. Then you got the SM promo, the 2 Charizards there, and then the Charizard GX, the big boy card. And then of course we have a Charizard and Reshiram. I've seen a couple of them already. Charizard with that big hammer. 2 of those. So yeah, best of luck, Omar. Hopefully you do well. For the sake of this video, this is Stefano A, and Stefano A has a Mega Charizard EX to show off. I've actually predicted that one a very top grade, so hopefully you get it. Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. I mean, it's a beautiful card, always going to love it, and yeah, congratulations on owning it. And Charizard GX, 2 of those, 3 of those looking very angry, and then you have got the Hyper Rare as well to go with it. And then an Ultra Shiny GX Charizard as well, can't go wrong there. So thank you very much, Stefano. Next up is actually our biggest submitter of this month's round, and that is Rento. So we start off with Charizard first edition, beautiful. We've got a lot of Italian first edition here, and again, they do look like they're in decent condition. So we've got the Mewtwo, the Nidoking, the Raichu with the pulsating electric Venusaur. And then we move on to some normal Italian base set. So you've got the Alakazam, the Blastoises, the Chansey. What else we got? The Charizard, the big boy. 2 of those amazing cards. Gyarados in that tornado of waves, I would say. Mewtwo, Nidoking, 2 of those. Ninetales, Poliwrath. Someone in a better know than me. Is the holo patterns any slightly different? Is there any slight difference? Gotta say, these holo patterns look really strong. Not many light scratches on them. Anyway, Dark Charizard first edition. That is English, of course. PSA still will not grade like Italian Rocket, Fossil, Jungle. I wish they did, because that would open up a lot more cards for grading. Magneton, Zapdos, Blaine's Charizard, Gym Challenge, lovely card, as is this. I mean, it's very difficult. This or the Blaine's Moltres from Gym Heroes, I don't know which, but they're very close in popularity for me. Espeon, beautiful card. Suicune. Now we move on to some more modern stuff. Shining Lugia and Shining Ho-Oh. Slifer the Sky Dragon. This is, of course, is the Japanese promo version. Moving on to some Japanese cards. So we've got the Greenback, I believe. I am right. The Mr. Mime. Charizard, from base, the original. Japanese base original. Gengar. Fossil. Blaine's Arcanine. Gym. Sabrina's Alakazam. I do love this card. If I was going to collect Gym Challenge, it wouldn't be the Blaine's Charizard that would be my first pickup. It'd be this guy. I don't know what it is. I just really, really like it. And again, we see the Sabrina's Gengar, and you can see the difference as well with the gravestones in the background, or graveyard, you might call it. Rocket's Mewtwo, Ampharos, and Ursaring looking incredibly angry there. Lugia is actually looking quite angry as well, isn't he? If you actually compare it, they're both coming to attack. They're both on the attack. Rento has also got another stack. As I said, he's the biggest submitter. So we've got Charizard, Neo 2 promo. Pikachu, the very cute Squirtle. McDonald's promo, I love it. The big red eyes. The Mega Manatrick EX. The Hooper EX. Mewtwo GX from Ultra Shiny. Magikarp in this one just looks like he's about to get eaten. I don't know if that's the way the artist wanted it to be illustrated, but he really does. I mean, imagine if that evolved into Gyarados inside Wailord. That would, Welma, I can't remember. One of them. Could you imagine if it just like evolved? That'd be crazy. Gyarados is massive. Muck and Alolan Muck, you've got loads of them just going in. They all look like 10s, I will be very honest. Reshiram and Charizard GX. Mewtwo and Mew GX. Mew looks a bit more menacing there. He looks like he wants a fight. Charizard again, we've seen this card twice now. Breakson as well, chilling there. Pikachu, of course, looking lovingly at Ash, Eevee and Snorlax GX, sharing some pairs. I think it's pairs anyway, yes it is. And these two are actually quite special. The Reshiram and the Manaphy. Some really cool full art from different sets, but I understand why you sent them in. The artwork is absolutely delicious. Anyway, Rento, thank you very much for this massive submission, and hopefully we'll get your cards back very soon. Jacapo is our next submitter, and this is Jacapo P, just in case there is another Jacapo. Houndoom Neo Revelation, first edition, really cool card. Yannick or PSA Gem Wizard might be on your case for that one if it gets a 10. Blastoise Japanese, really cool card again. Neo Free Houndoom, Neo Free Suicune, Entei and Raikou. Remember that, thought show those three together. And there he is, Charizard again. That is from E5, first edition, looking very menacing indeed. Thank you very much, Jacopo. David is next, Davide F, because there is a David next. Really cool Pikachu's Vacation card here from Pikachu the movie. Chikorita, a card I've not actually seen come through the service before, as well with this Cyndaquil. We've got the Totodile as well. I really like the unique cards here. Really cool. Slowking, obviously we've seen this one quite a few times, but it is very nice indeed. Chikorita from McDonald's promo, the Slowpoke as well. Mewtwo and Mew GX, and that Charizard promo that's going to keep popping up for the rest of the time alongside these two very cute Pikachus. Thank you very much, David. Another David now, and that is Davide P. Davide P starts off with Latios, Latias and Latios, I should say. Two of those from Verse Series, beautiful cards. Infernape there, the Fiery Ape, very cool card. Actually, I think there's another Infernape there as well. Mewtwo from the original base, Japanese, beautiful card. Charmander, Bulbasaur, no Squirtle though, so I don't know what's going on there. Luxray, really cool card. The promo, glossy promo from Korokami Comics, the Mewtwo. And Dialga and Palkia as well. But to end it, we also have this very delicious Ash and Pikachu SM promo 369. So thank you very much, David. Next up, we have Mauro, and that is Lapras, first edition fossil. That is exactly what that is. It's actually not a bad looking card, to be honest with you. It probably will get a 9, but it's not a bad looking card. You don't see too many that mint very often nowadays. Dragon Knight GX from Dragon Majesty. Bill's PC with Macho, Kadabra, Graveler, Omate, and Haunter. Tell me if you can see all of those. Sabrina's Gaze from Jim, Charizard and Brayson, and then, of course, the legendary trio Birds. Thank you very much, Mauro. Luca is our next submitter, and Luca has a Hypno from Fossil, first edition, and Alakazam, first edition base Italian, which is really nice, actually. The Charizard Italian base, first edition again, really nice looking. Gyarados first edition base as well from Italian. Magneton, that is, not Magnemite. Ninetales looking very good indeed, as is the Zapdos. Thank you very much, Marco. Our next submitter has sent away Venusaur, Japanese base to start off with, and this is Marco. Marco has also sent away a Japanese Charizard, which is really nice, and the Dark Charizard. I think we've got two of those, actually. Giovanni's Persian sleeking around that corner. Misty's Gyarados looking incredibly aggressive and hungry, I might add. Umbreon from Neo 2. Ho-Ho from Neo 3. Espeon from Dark Espeon from Neo 4. Correct myself there. Vaporeon from E4. Charizard EX Fire Red Leaf Green, the Japanese. Kingdra Crystal. I said that so badly. Charizard CP6. So many cards at the moment. Reshiram and Charizard both on the attack there with the legendary birds. Charizard breaks them. And we move on to some Italian cards now. So we've got the Blastoise, the Machamp, and now into English. We've got the Suicune Neo Rev. Shining Gyarados, epic card from Neo Rev. Ninetales Aquapolis. Aerodactyl EX from Sandstorm, Shining Ho-Ho, Shining Celebi, and Shining Lugia, which is really cool to see, with Reshiram and Charizard GX from Unbroken Bonds. Thank you very much, Marco. Davide B is next. David starts off with a first edition Italian there. First edition Italian Venusaur, which is really cool to see. The Alakazam, this is actually English, the base set one. And Blastoise as well. Clefairy, a lot of base set, even if it's not Italian, which is pretty good to see actually. Nidoking, Venusaur. Unlimited base set is definitely increasing in popularity, that is for sure. Zapdos, Shining Steelix, which definitely is not from base set. And then this Charizard, which I absolutely adore from EX Dragon. Celebi from Skyridge. Articuno sweeping through the skies. Machamp about to grab your hand and throw you for miles, Hulk style. Raikou, Lugia, Aquapolis. Again, this is the World Championships promo this time, but I love that Charizard. Lugia EX Unseen Forces. Charizard, this is Japanese base now. Japanese Gym, Sabrina's Alakazam. Erica's Venusaur fading into the trees. Blaine's Charizard looking even more aggressive than the English version. And then the two CD promos, the Blastoise and the Charizard. Thank you very much, David. Next up is Denis. Denis has sent away this Brock's Rhydon first edition from Gym Heroes. Got some quite desirable cards in here, I must be honest, Denis. Erica's Valplume, Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz, Brock's Ninetales, Giovanni's Persian from Gym Challenge, Koga's Beedrill from Gym Challenge, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, Misty Trainer first edition, Sabrina as well, the Gym Challenge, Expedition Charizard Holofoil, really cool one to see. Mewtwo GX, love that card. Gyarados GX from Crimson Invasion this time around. And these two beauties from Unbroken Bonds as well. Thank you very much, Denis. Jacopo is the next submitter too. That is Jacapo B, and that is a Charizard Italian. Really cool card here. I love this card, I must admit. And it's not looking too bad on the back either, so best of luck to you, Jacopo. And thanks for choosing gradedgem.it. Last but not least is Simone, and that is with this beautiful Alakazam and Clefairy. Hopefully we'll get better grades on these, maybe mint 9s or above. But yeah, really cool cards there, Simone, and best of luck with your grades. So for this Italian submission, that is actually it. So the last thing to do now is to thank Alessio, and thank you for all actually trusting in and getting into gradedgem.it. We've had around 1,500 cards come through the service in Italia this year, and we've still got another month to go, which is pretty crazy considering we actually only had 2 submitters from Italy at the start of the year. So guys, thanks very much for embracing the service, and hopefully we'll get you those gem grades. Right, time to leave it to the outro. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com.